Hey all, Matt Stockton here. Today I'm going to give you a quick demo of how you can use ChatGPT to summarize text. Now, ChatGPT and other large language model tools are really good at taking long pieces of text and distilling them down into shorter pieces of text. So I'm going to give you an example of how to do that quickly. The first thing you need to do is open up a browser and go to chatgpt.com. When you get to chatgpt.com, you'll see a prompt window, and in here you can enter your prompt. Now, the first thing you're going to have to do is find the text that you want to summarize. So as an example, I've just opened wikipedia.com to the history of baseball article, and I'm going to come in here and just copy that text from Wikipedia. And the simplest thing you can do is come in your prompt window and say, summarize the following text. And if you do that, ChatGPT will start summarizing the text for you. When summarizing text, it's always useful to provide as specific instructions as you can. So we can make our instructions here a bit more specific by say, summarize the text in 2 paragraphs. Now you can see that ChatGPT summarized the article into 2 paragraphs. But paragraph is an ambiguous concept. It means different things to different people. So one trick with these tools is to try to be as specific as possible and don't use things that are necessarily subjective when describing what you want. So for this, we could say summarize the text in 100 words or less. Now you can see that ChatGPT used under 100 words to summarize. Now you can even get much more specific. So you could say something like, summarize the text in exactly 10 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it did it. You can even do things like specify the structure for the output. So for example, if you wanted to return important dates, you could say something like, give me 5 important dates in the text, along with a sentence describing the significance of the date. So as you can see from these examples, you can summarize the text in numerous different ways. It just depends on how you want to do it. An important rule of thumb to follow when you're designing your prompt to specify how you want the text to be summarized is just ask yourself, if someone were to give you these instructions and the underlying text in enough time, would you be able to follow those instructions and come up with a result that you'd like? If the answer is yes, then your prompt is likely good enough for ChatGPT. If it's not, and it's ambiguous or it's not specific enough, then you probably want to think about revising your prompt a bit. Hopefully, this quick example is enough to get you started. When people ask me how to learn more about these tools, I tell them the easiest way to learn is just to dive in and try something. So go to chatgpt.com or another large language model provider and try it out. Type in some text, find something you want to summarize, or see what these things are good at. You'll quickly learn how to use these tools just by diving in.